was the kind of performance that you were looking for, Thierry. Said you wanted a statement performance.
Yes, I wanted a statement performance and a statement win. But once again, the guy that unlocked the situation is your centre-back.
Thierry talked about them in very high terms, obviously putting them alongside Bayern and PSG in terms of kind of favourites for this competition now. Do you see that similarly, Jamie?
Well, right now, I think Arsenal and Bayern Munich are the two most impressive teams I've seen. You know, what you look at they're doing domestically and what they've done in the Champions League right now. And I think I've said on this show before, I've never had Arsenal down as a club, as a Champions League club. And not the obvious thing because they've never won it before, but I've almost felt that there's something about it. It doesn't really connect with them. They've never really even gone close. And you know that Thierry's team is the best team I ever played against in the English Premier League, but it probably still didn't go close enough to sort of win.
We went to the final, not I think with our best team.
Not with that team.
The best squad we had.
Exactly.
And then we went to the final.
But I do look at this team right now, and I do look at them, and I've always felt, going back to my own sort of history in the competition, we were not a great team attacking-wise, but we were strong defensively. And I just look how strong they are defensively. That means you'll always have a chance, especially when we get to the knockout stage. Obviously, 2 legs, home and away. And I think if you're strong defensively, you've always got a chance. And I see them as one of the sort of 4 or 5 teams who come in this competition.
Well, I should just say at this point, a very warm welcome along to our studio here in London. Kate, Thierry, Jamie and Clint here with you. If you're watching with Nigel and Nico, thank you for joining us. Yes, our friend Micah isn't here tonight. That's because he's at the Emirates, where he predicted a boring game.
Thanks very much, Kate. It was anything but boring, but what a game in the second half that was. I mean, come on.
We've got to give you your props for your analysis. We asked you which key players should we look out for. Gyökeres came clutch, got the, I was going to say doblete, sorry, because we're talking to Spanish players in a second, got a double there. What impressed you most about his performance?
I think the fact that he kept going. I think he was huffing and puffing at times. There was one period in the first half where he was just sprinting all over that, pressing really high. And you know, as a striker, when you need them opportunities just to fall. I mean, if he could have scored maybe a hat-trick, it would have been the best hat-trick in the world. But he's there and he deserved it. You mentioned before the game he's not scored in a while.
Yes,
and
7 games for Arsenal.
He just needed that little bit of luck tonight, and I thought he got that. I thought it was excellent.
Yeah, and I think also having the confidence of Mikel Arteta in him, we've got to give a shout-out to Miles Lewis-Skelly, who came into the side. Of course, he hasn't really featured much for Arsenal because Calafiori's been so great, but what an assist.
What an assist. I mean, we're talking about young players bursting on the scene. Yeah. He's done it. Oh, yeah, exactly that. But in terms of... So when I'm looking at him and he's playing fullback and his positions going into midfield, the way he goes into midfield and opens up to his body for the assist, that's just incredible. To have that at 19 years of age is just remarkable.
Yeah, it is remarkable. Atletico Madrid spoke heavily about the dangers that Arsenal possess when it comes to set ball situations, or set pieces rather. They just couldn't do anything tonight, could they?
You know what? Gabriel on set pieces, not only on set pieces, I think he's performing like the best centre-back in world football right now.
Now you're talking. Then they sing in praises often and on. That narrative of Van Dijk, because you don't win some things. That one are past glory. You know, they look Corinthians, present tense. Yeah. Now you're talking. Because this guy is arguably the best centre-back in the world right now. No, nobody comes close. Because what makes you a good centre-back? You're keeping a lot of clean sheets. You know, they give people shot on targets anyhow. People don't score goals against you. Apart from that, you are a big goal threat. What more can you ask for when you want a modern-day centre-back? We are talking.
Organisation and his set pieces are just brilliant.
Yeah, well, there you have it. Hopefully, we're going to bring you some players. Micah's here. You got the pull, haven't you?
I've got the pull, yeah. I've got the pull. Let's see what I can pull out the bag, eh?
Are you going to get Big Meeks? Who are we after? Who's the one we want?
Who do you want, Jamie? Tell me who you want. Tell me who you want.
Eze, Declan Rice. Eze. Let's get Eze. We've had Declan before.
What about Gyökeres? You want the goal scorer now?
Get him in. Get him in. He's your man.
I'll get you Gyökeres, don't you worry.
Go on.
We'll see you guys in a moment.
We're talking about Micah Richards being a man of his word, and guess what? He's
Micah.
over at the Emirates. Yes, with
Micah!
Welcome to the show.
Say hello to the crew.
Hello, guys.
Hi, Victor.
How was that? 2 goals. Outstanding.
Yeah, of course, felt great. I think we played great throughout the game, and yeah, to get 2 goals, two first goals in Champions League for Arsenal was yeah, amazing.
How has it been for you when you're working so hard but you're not been getting the rewards? I said before the game that you've been really good for the system in terms of stretching it, allowing the players to come inside, but then you're not getting the goals, but you're still doing the work. How's that been for you?
Yeah, of course you want to contribute anyway, but as a striker you always want to score goals and yeah, to contribute with that. So of course, yeah, it's been frustrating in times, but yeah, you just have to keep going and keep believing that it will come, and yeah, for sure it will, and it did today.
And how has it been settling with different tactics, coming to Arsenal, a different league? I know you played in England before, but in terms of this level?
Yeah, of course you adapt. You get to know the players, the system, and how we want to play. So of course it's different, and you have to adapt. And yeah, it takes some time, but yeah, it feels like it's been going well. And of course you can see that in the performances we've done. So yes, it feels great.
Can I ask you how long you spend on set pieces? Because the set pieces are ridiculous. It's a secret weapon. How long do you spend?
Yeah, we spend some time. I'm not going to tell exactly what we do, but yeah, of course we practice it. But yeah, we do it well, and I think we have the desire to do those things properly, and you can see that.
I know, Thierry, you've got a question. I can hear you waiting to come in. Go on.
Yes,
I can hear you.
First and foremost, let me see if you get my Swedish. Hur mår du?
Jag mår jättebra, tack.
Okay, so let's we have a bit international. It's all right, don't worry. No, first and foremost,
Sounds like you're Italian, right?
Excuse me. Wow.
No,
Anyway, go on, Thierry.
No, first and foremost, congratulations on the 2 goals and the win. I wanted to ask you something on what will be a good season for you personally and the Arsenal?
Yeah, first and foremost, of course. We want to win trophies. That's our desire, and of course that's the most important. And yeah, of course I want to contribute with goals, and yeah, to improve my game in terms of playing also.
So the league and the Champions League, is that okay? Are we asking for too much? League, Champions League?
Yeah, sounds all right for me.
Thank you,
Victor, can I ask you about not just coming to Arsenal, but also the shirt number is the number 14, and that's a very famous Arsenal shirt, as you are well aware. I mean, the weight of that jersey, it's not just the pressure of coming to Arsenal and being seen as the man to score the goals, to win the biggest trophies. It's putting that famous jersey that the man on my right used to wear. What's it like wearing that? And is there an expectation when you wear that shirt at Arsenal?
Yeah, I think it feels great, to be honest. Feels like it's a lot of goals in that shirt, and yeah, it's a lot of goals to come. So yeah, it feels amazing.
Victor, did
you not bring me a shirt out? I thought you were going to bring me a shirt.
You have to ask first.
Well, can I have a shirt, mate?
Yeah.
Victor, I mean, would you have chosen that shirt number yourself because you want that responsibility? You want Thierry Henry's number?
This is fun,
I mean,
man.
to be honest, it wasn't so many shirt numbers available, but when I saw that was available, of course, it was a big honor to take it. And yeah, unfortunately, I didn't have Thierry's numbers. I couldn't ask him if it was okay, but yeah, I took it, and of course, it's a big honor for me.
Well, you can ask him now. Do you want his number?
First and foremost, Victor, number 14 is not my number, it's a number I use. You can have it, you have it, please honor it, score goals, that's all. My number, I mean digit numbers if you want us.
Anyway, before we let you go, you know it works on this show. And don't say Thierry, exclude Thierry. Who's your favourite on the show?
Yeah, obviously I feel a bit sorry for you because you got benched in the studio. So I'll say you this time.
He's killed you twice.
Oh my God.
God damn.
This is not going very well, is it?
That's crazy. I didn't even get an answer.